Alrighty, time for the fun part. Before extreme disappointment. Hey, Mr. Teacher, welcome back to Super Mario Galaxy. Last time we went to the beach. I forgot the name of that stage. There's only one bad thing happening there in the engine room. As well as down that place and battle against King Fun. That's a lot more fun. Like, that definitely was like the fun part of King Finn. Let's see, let's take a look. Yeah, because we went to Sea Slide, but we're going to go to do. Oh yeah, I forgot. That's where Bone Finn was. See, yeah, we're going to this 41 and then. Don't want to deal with that. I don't want to deal with that, but I have to. Toy Time Galaxy, one of the better galaxies in this game. Definitely, most definitely. Heavy Metal Mecha Bowser. Let's just say they start off with a bang. Okay, now listen for some very nostalgic music. Welcome to Toy Time Galaxy, where Guillermo are in charge of upkeep and maintenance here. Well, Toy Time definitely is very nostalgic indeed. And yeah, that's where we need to go, and that is supposed to be Bowser. I can do it. And look at that, there's even a Spider Mario when he was in the original Super Mario Bros. There's a lot of good stuff here. And speaking of all the good stuff here, we have one of my favorite enemies in this game. The Mecha Koopas. Another instance of an enemy having a weird facelift when they are here. My friends have been kidnapped. Another few things, these purple platforms here on the wall are gravity zones. All kinds of good stuff. I'm sorry, I cannot. It really is just like the original Super Mario Bros. I believe this is called Super Mario 2007. I believe that's what the name of this freaking theme song is, and it's kind of funny. I'm still not gonna leave. I'm actually like talking over this entire track. So we need to go in there, but we cannot because we need to go through that screw over there. We don't want to get ourselves on there. We want to get ourselves up here. If you get yourself on these things, you do see there's some coins there. I feel like I'm a little kid. Yeah, there is a life mushroom here. Ironically, with the well, of course, because it makes the I love this game so. Yeah, so you'll be having an extreme amount of joy here. So make some fun effect with the gravity. Out of the chimney. These pencils made a fun little arch of star bits. Now we did not briefly touch this upon, but this is supposed to be like your main introduction to the spring mushroom. Press press the jump button to jump really high. Like we had that like in Beach Bowl Galaxy, but this is supposed to be like your first like introduction. It's really finicky. And the main mechanics is of this thing here is you keep bouncing and bouncing and bouncing. You cannot do a spin in this form. Water will force you to transform back. As well as any other hits. But at the cost if you press good timing, you can get yourself... the timing not exactly too demanding as well. You can jump really high. But you have to give away your spin for that. Mega Koopas, if you don't know what they do, is that they will breathe fire at you after they run after you. They really are just like regular Mega Koopas in this game. Like they will of course like walk around and they will do that. It's just a vibe after all. It's just a simple vibe. I am not going to go with this. And onward to Mecha Bowser. So this is like a really weird like boss section. It's not exactly like a boss per se, it's just you just have to go, you have to climb him. And yeah, this is supposed to be like Mecha, like a Bowser himself, like you have of course the spike on the collar, like the spike collar and whatnot. There's even a shell on the back. Like I said, it's supposed to be Bowser, but kind of weird like that. Oh, the gravity's being weird. I'm going to pay attention to the shadow if you want to do all that stuff. Yeah, you can see that like there's like literally just like a shell as the wind-up thing there as a toy. It's supposed to, it isn't supposed to be like Bowser and whatnot. Want to get yourself launching off this because that arm is indeed falling off. And they're even breathing fire. And a Mecha Koopa. And I finally say it's the first time in a long time. So want to get to rescue those gizmos for yeah, so, and of course red hair. So they're little burns, but we got the star. I also love that this place looks like a giant room, like for a little child. Like I really like it. It's like it's just so great. So where are we going to do next? I actually don't know what the... Yeah, I don't know what the... Mario meets Mario. I don't remember. I don't remember what the cosmic medal is. The prankster comet. I don't remember. So you have to go to that 8-bit with the planned version of like 8-bit Mario like that. I really like that. Once again, I like cool stuff. This time the toy trains have met up this time, and we need to go this way. I don't see something going. Why? 'Cause I see you. Who's starting this thing anyway? A nice little heart. Another one. I think what you definitely need to do is collect star bits for what I want to do next. And it should be like around this platform, around here. Yeah, you want to do it right here. So, star bits are my main bread and butter I need to look on the lookout for. Oh yeah, there we go. Here comes another one of those. Okay, that one was a dud. There can be duds after all. Do be sure. I want to get rid of this. Because I'm pretty sure it's like somewhere around here? Yeah, there it is. Okay, I got 60 star bits, but I don't know if that's enough. Let's see, how many star bits do you want? I'm pretty sure like 70? 50? Okay, yeah. Oh no! I remember. It involves you need to. Yeah. I remember now what the. I remember now. Now I've seen the Hungry Lumen because I remember now what the. Prankster comet. It's a fast foe. I was thinking it's a fast foe comet. What? Yeah, because we have all these tox boxes and whatnot. I'm pretty sure this is a fast foe. Going over there, maybe could jump. You need a long jump for that one. So what we need to do is need to collect just make all the simply hit all the switches. Nope, I did not make it. I'm pretty sure like from over there, from the gear mode, you'll be able to make it, but I just like really what I just did. Okay, so there's like only 2 there? No, there's 3 of them right there. So I need to go up here and see what we else see up here. Oh, there's that. Just that. Okay. Okay, yeah, I'm not going to the left. I'm not. I'm gonna stand here. For sure if I touch this now, it will disappear. Yep, it will disappear. Yeah, there's one there, but I'm pretty sure that's a tox. No, it's not a tox box. Not a tox box. Okay, it's just that. I'm still not done. Oh, it's right there. Okay. There we go. Although the tox boxes are still going, this thing will not. It has been successfully shut off. Those spike platforms. There you got a star. I'm pretty sure you need to get yourself hands on the hidden star in order to get yourselves able to do that. The flip switch chain. Okay, of course, the thing will not appear yet, so. And I'm pretty sure you also need to do mission number 2 in order to do the purple coin challenge. Yeah, we have okay, that's enough out of that. Still gonna be collecting some ow. Still gonna be collecting star bits because I still want to. It's just one of my favorite things in this entire game, after all. There's up there. Ah, there you are. Yep, there it is. Yeah, that's fun. So now we're going to be collecting the star chips. I want to click all 4 of them, like right here. Oh yeah, I can't go over there. I need to get myself up the screw in order to get myself there. There is in fact another one there. And it will cause the screw to go down. And then we can touch the star chip to get the launch star. And it will send us straight to the Mario planet. I don't like that what they're doing here. There's the individual, that was an M, by the way, those M star bits. And to make it even funnier, they made Mario's red overalls as lava. His face has these rotating blocks, and the other parts of his body just make that, because of course he did not have blue overalls because he had red overalls back in the old days. Even his hat is nice and green, nice and lava. So what will come first? The pranks to come number 1 or number 2? Because we now have both the requirements of the prankster comments now. Fast forward comment is first. Alright. Fast forwards of toy time. Yep, that area and the Tox boxes are faster. Because, yes, that's very, I find that very scary because I find like the scariest where the Tox boxes are supposed to be. Like I find that like the most scariest part of this entire Like, it's so stressful. I don't like that the Starks boxes are this scary, like, on this particular planet. I don't like them here. I'm not going to collect the star, but I'm going to focus entirely on getting through this entire thing, so... I'll be content on these measly 4. I don't know why I'm doing that. Okay, we got past. I'm going the wrong way. Oh no. Okay. Why did I move back? I don't know why I didn't do that. Okay. Okay. First, First, do the ones. Need to go in the use, like drawing units. So first do this one. Then do that one, then do that one. Okay, so I'm gonna first do this. The only safe place with the Tarks boxes is underneath them, where I can safely pass over them. Because you're not fast enough to flip. So wait until one pass, then go. So let's get ourselves down there. Why are the Tarks boxes so scary? I like that the Tarks boxes are scary, but still, okay. Okay, center safe. No GTFO. Okay, so okay. Also, these things are fast, so yes. Because they're funny. Okay. A little bit of timing. A little bit of timing. Okay, so last one is here. And boop. There we go. Okay, I'm out of Tarks box territory, so let me get hit this block to make myself feel safe, like a little more secure. Persuasion out by hitting this block over and over again, strip it of its goods, and let's get the dang star. They get the star. I mean, merely falling in love with the purple comet? I doubt that. I think I need to do one other thing I really like about Toy Time Galaxy. Okay. Toy Time Galaxy, bouncing down a cake lane. Yeah, not just, yeah, who doesn't love the good feeling of cake? And yep. And now to the good music. Oh, it's even faster now. Even going the other way is fun, fun, fun. At least he's having fun, man. Oh, this is actually something that only is happening here, I believe. Like a wall jump with the spring. So I'll be jumping over these chocolate bars. We get a nice array of all kinds of sweetness, goodness. Could have collected everything, but I did not. And now we're on this nice, nice cake here. Some people have already have got themselves some pieces. Whoever has cuts down the cake like that is completely unhinged. Pass the white chocolate and another good time, another good music. I believe this was we first heard it on Freeze Flame, and I like Freeze Flame. So another good thing. Ice cream and lollipops. As we go over this shade ice, so we have Arctumbas in a way. These will be like the most darkest places of Arctumbas we ever had. Like in this game. Alright, we managed to get past. You can probably like take the lame way out, but I'm gonna take the cool way out, no pun intended. Get past this ice bubble. I see it. And we're back here in the cool music. Even if the music from Freeze Flame is pretty good. Okay, let's take this. Let's get out of here. Feels a bit nostalgic with that. A nice decorative cake. Not with the packaging stuff. I did to blow out the candle with a big huff and puff, but it didn't go right. That's a little hint what you need to do here. I don't know what you need to do because I was kind of stuck when I first played this. What you need to do is blow out the candles. And just near the flames. Cake! And I present a launch star. Now for the cooler battle against a underground gunner. So instead of water, he shoots us with these balls of electricity. Much more threatening. I believe this is the only time when he's actually a lot more threatening here. Those balls of electricity are also a little bit homed, so be a little careful. And yourself into the rhythm. You can discharge electricity from that, so be sure not to do that. Because now he's discharging electricity. Really bad for your health. And there. The one time where an underground gunner was threatening. And those flame shooters are also shut off. $96. Oh boy. The Purple Comets. Luigi's Purple Coins. All the way to the other side. Instead of lava we have poison. And you hear the music. Strategize to make your path forward. Within the time limit. We have a lot of... it's considered one of the hardest purple coin challenges in the game. And it's like one of the hardest indeed. So be careful about that. So if you struggle with this, don't be ashamed. A lot of people actually have struggled with this particular mission. At the very least, they are nice enough to give you plenty of one-ups, by the way. Okay, I should probably get the yell first. Yeah, like that. Okay, do be sure that you can eat, that's what I wanted to do, like, when we first got here. Also give you plenty of star bits too, so... But I think you should like to simply know them, despite that's not within my coding. I recommend you need to take all of this. Okay, halfway there. I'm slightly turtle-headed. I'll look up what that means. Give you plenty of stars, purple coins though. do make sure you have a path through the beginning. So you can't exactly use all of these up. Especially one at the beginning. You want to have them at least enough for making your way to the beginning. Give you plenty of purple coins. It will be a harder one, but if you know what you need to do, then you should be able to do it, no problem. All the good stuff is now out of the way outside of that purple coin mission. 97. Galaxy completes. Let's get this over with. Bowser Jr.'s lava reactor. The fact that I have to go here now is actually my problem. I have a reason I hate this particular one, actually. I would have preferred if they swapped this Bowser Jr.'s reactor with Airship Armada. I would have preferred them, mainly because I'm the boss. Mainly because the boss. I would have accepted if Bowser Jr. was the third Bowser Jr.'s forts, but not the second, because I would have accepted if this mission was the second one. I would have accepted if other ways, because we went from Megalek to Bowser Jr. himself to King Kaliente's spicy return. King Kaliente, the boss we encountered at Good at Galaxy, mission 3, by the way. I have some good stuff about this boss, but I also have some bad stuff. Like I said, I preferred if they did a rematch against King Kaliente as the second one, or as the very first, not as the last one of the Bowser Jr. stages. And I should probably make Bowser Jr. the last one. That would have been so I would have accepted if they swapped it around. They just swapped it with Megaleg or with Bowser Jr. himself, but and kept Bowser Jr. last, but you know, we're fighting him now. It's that's what I find was a very disappointing end. If I give up any more Grand Stars, my dad's gonna get mad! So this calls for my ultimate weapon! Give him some heat, King Kaliente! This is your ultimate weapon? And I would have accepted if Megalek could switch up! If I... The fact that King Kaliente is back is okay. I can accept that, and it's also black instead of red, and it's a lot more tougher. It isn't even a tougher version of King Kaliente, and he already is also. You may know that he's already starting with the Podoboos and hitting the coconut back. So. That's what my positive is with that. So it really is he is tougher than before, and now there's also meteors as well. Now it comes meteor. This boss fight is good. I would have not accepted if it was the very last thing he had. I defeated King Kaliente, these platforms will not exactly sink down. That's also one thing I really like. I like that they did make, like, have sinking platforms, but the fact that King Kaliente is our epic final boss of all of this, of all the Bowser Jr. stages, I really prefer not to have it be the very final boss of Bowser Jr. Like, either Mega Leg or Bowser Jr. would have been fine, but King Kaliente, There you go, the Grand Star. "22 stars left. There's also 4. Like, the last one is just 4 galaxies, so we're almost there. Yeah, and no news. Time's up, Bowser! The fearsome leader of the duplicate is coming for you! Oh, and but he always said that. Bowser's weaknesses! Oh, can't you sleep anyway? Yep, save it! Oh, okay, that's it. Yeah, he always says, he will say the same thing and everything, yeah. And I'm pretty sure he has also nothing to say. Yeah, he just says something about the Twilight Galaxies. So, we pretty much have all the dialogue we're going at, and I'm pretty sure if we talk to Rosalina, nothing else is going to be saying about that, because we have 22 stars left, and we only have, and if I talk to No, I can't talk to Rosalina, because if she says that, she's gonna like, do you want to go to, the Bowser's Galaxy Reactor? Like, do that, stage on the bottom right there. Like, do you want to go right there? So, 3 new galaxies, 4 more galaxies, and then we're done. A lot of things we have to do. Can I switch? No, I cannot do that. 42 minutes, yeah. I was thinking next time for when we're going into, by far, the hardest dome in this entire game. It's also one of the more exciting galaxies out of all of them. So, see you guys then.